Good afternoon students, welcome back to online maths class. So in the last class we have solved up to the 12th problem. Let us continue with the 13th one. The question is how many terms of GP 3, 3 square, 3 cube so on are needed to give the sum 120. So he has given the geometric progression and here we have to calculate the number of terms to give the sum as 120. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು GP ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಈ geometric progression ಎಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಸಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಮಗೆ 120 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಈಗ. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ರೈಟ್ ದಿ ಗಿವನ್ geometric progression. So the given GP is is 3, 3 square, 3 square, 3 cube, so on, and he says the sum is 120. So here A is equals to 3 and then R, that is the common ratio, A2 by A1 or A3 by A2. A2 by A1 means 3 square by 3. 3 square it is 9. 9 divided by 3 it is 3. And Sn which is equals to 120. Sn equal to 120. Here we will have to find the value of n. So here we know that Sn which is equals to, so which formula you are going to use now? R is greater than 1 here. Sn equal to A into R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1 divided by R minus 1. Substitute all the values now. Sn is 120. So 120 which is equals to A it is 3 inside the bracket, R it is 3 to the power n minus 1 divided by 3 minus 1. So now 120 which is equals to 3 into the bracket 3 raised to n minus 1 divided by, what do we have? It is 3 minus 1, that is 2. So now take 2, so 3 by 2 to the LHS it becomes 2 by 3. So here 120 into 2 divided by 3, this is equals to 3 raised to n minus 1. So let us simplify this now. Here 3 ones are 3 40s. 40 into 2 will be 80. So in the next step you get 80 which is equals to 3 raised to n minus 1. Now take minus 1 to the left hand side, it becomes plus 1. You get 80 plus 1 is equals to 3 power n, or 81 which is equals to 3 power n. What is 81? 81 can be written as 3 to the power 4. So here 3 raised to 4 is equals to 3 raised to n. Andre base same adavri eradu kade. You can equate the powers. This implies n which is equals to 4. Therefore n equal to 4. N equal to 4. Therefore the required number of terms, equal to 4. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓವರಾಲ್ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಈ geometric progression 4 terms sum ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಅದು ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ 120 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So this is all about the 13th problem. Well, the 14th problem it is the sum of first 3 terms of a GP is 16 and the sum of next 3 terms is 128. Determine the first term and the common ratio and sum to n terms of the GP. So we'll write the given information. So he says the sum of first 3 terms of a GP is 16. So I'll consider the GP as AR square, A into R raised to 3, A into R raised to 4 and A into R raised to 5. Let the GP be A comma AR square, comma A into R raised to 3, comma A into R raised to 4, comma A into R raised to 5, and so on and so on. Then he says the sum of the first three terms of a GP is 16 according to the question. Now according to question, so what do we have? Sum of first three terms means A plus AR plus AR square, A plus AR plus AR square, which is equals to, what is the sum? It is 16. So in all the three terms we can take A common. So I take A common, you get 1 plus R square, which is equals to 16. Call this as equation number 1. And then go for the second case. And the sum of next three terms means A into R cube, A into R raised to 4, A into R raised to 5. You have to take the sum of these three terms. It is going to be 128. Also given, A into R raised to 3 plus A into R raised to 4 plus A into R raised to 5, which is equals to 128. Now in all the three terms we can take A into R raised to 3 common. So A into R raised to 3 common, you get 1 plus, so here R, so it is 1 plus R square is equals to 128. I call this as equation number 2. Let us call this as equation number 2. Now we have to go for equation 2 by equation 1. So dividing equation 2 by equation 1. So what do we have now? A into R raised to 3 into 1 plus R square, then divided by, you have to divide the left hand side separately and the right hand side separately. 2 by 1, it is A into 1 plus R square, then which is equals to, now I will take the RHS of both the equations. It is 128 divided by 16. 128 divided by 16. So here 1 plus R square and 1 plus R square both get cancels. So A and A get cancels. R cube, which is equals to, so it is 16 ones and 16 eights. So R cube equal to 8. That means R, which is equals to 2. R equal to 2. So you have got the common ratio. Substitute R equal to 2 in equation number 1, you get the value of A. So we are done with first case now. Find the common ratio, and now we are going to find the first term. Put R equal to 2. R equal to 2 in equation number 1. So what do we have? A into 1 plus 2 plus 2 square, it is 4, which is equals to 16. So now A into 1 plus 2, it is 3. 3 plus 4, it is 7. So take 7 to the RHS, it goes to the denominator. A becomes 16 divided by 7. So we have the first term as well. Next we will have to find the sum to n terms of the GP. ಅಂದರೆ SN find out ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. R value ಏನು ನೋಡ್ರಿ 2 ಅದು, ಅಂದರೆ greater than 1 ಇದು. So here now Sn, which is equals to A into R raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, because R is greater than 1 now. Substitute the required values now. Sn, which is equals to Sn equal to A, it is 16 by 7. So 16 by 7 into R raised to n, it is 2 raised to n minus 1 divided by R minus 1, that is 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1. What is 2 minus 1? It is 1. So overall Sn, which is equals to 16 by 7 into 2 raised to n minus 1. This is the required sum to n terms of the given GP. This is all about the 14th problem. Write down this and then we'll move on to the next problem. Well, the 15th question, it is given a GP with A equal to 729 and 7th term 64, determine S7. We'll write the given the information. So he has given A equal to 729, A equal to 729 and 7th term, that is A7 equal to 64, and then we will have to find S7, sum of first 7 terms of this GP. S7 is unknown. So now see here, A7 equal to 64. How do you write A7? A into R raised to 6. So it is A into R to the power 6, which is equals to 64, and then substitute the value of A here. It is 729. 729 into R raised to 6, which is equals to 64, and then R raised to 6, which is equals to, take 729 to the RHS, it goes to the denominator. It is 64 divided by 729. Now R to the power 6, which is equals to 64 can be written as 2 raised to 6 and 729 can be written as 3 raised to 6. Overall R to the power 6 equal to, this can be written as 2 by 3 whole to the power 6. So A raised to m by B raised to m can be written as A by B whole raised to m. So now equate, the powers are same, you can equate the bases. This implies R, which is equals to 2 by 3. So you have calculated the common ratio. So we have got the common ratio, which is 2 by 3, that is going to be less than 1. And he says find S7 or determine S7. Now S7 or Sn, which is equals to A into the ratio is less than 1. It is 1 minus R raised to n divided by 1 minus R. What is n here? It is 7. So S7, which is equals to 729, that is the value of A, into 1 minus R. R, it is 2 by 3. 2 by 3 to the power n. N is nothing but 7. Then whole divided by 1 minus 2 by 3. We will have to simplify this now. So now S7, which is equals to 729 inside the bracket. So here better we will write the square bracket so that it is easy to understand. So now 1 minus the power applies to the numerator as well as to the denominator. You get 2 raised to 7 divided by 3 raised to 7, then whole divided by, take up the LCM, 3 will be multiplied with 1, you get 3 minus 2, it is 1. So 1 divided by 3, overall you get 1 by 3. In the next step, this 3 goes to the numerator, it will be multiplied with 729. S7, which is equals to 729 into 3 into, write this term as it is now, or else take up the LCM. Here 3 raised to 7 will be multiplied with 1, you get 3 raised to 7, 3 power 7 minus 2 power 7 divided by 3 power 7. So now in the next step, 729 can be written as 3 power 6. 3 raised to 6 into 3 will be 3 raised to 7. So S7, which is equals to 3 power 6 into 3 power 1, this is 3 is nothing but 3 raised to 1. Then write this term as it is, 3 raised to 7 minus 2 raised to 7 divided by 3 power 7. So here this becomes 3 power 7. S7 which is equals to which is equals to 3 raised to 7 into the bracket 3 raised to 7 is nothing but 2187 minus 2 raised to 7 is 128. It is 128 divided by 3 power 7, write it as it is. Then 3 power 7 and 3 power 7 get cancels. So S7 which is equals to 2187 minus 128 will give us 2059. 2059. This is the required answer. So the sum of first 7 terms of a GP is 2059. So this is all about the 15th problem. Well, the 16th question it is. Well, the 16th question it is, find a GP for which the sum of first 2 terms is -4 and the 5th term is 4 times the third term. It is 4 times the third term. So we'll write the given information. Let the GP be AR square, A into R raised to 3, A into R raised to 4 and so on. So according to the given question now, according to the given question, so see here, the sum of first 2 terms, it is A plus AR which is equals to is -4. It is -4. So take A common here, you get 1 plus R which is equals to -4. Call this as equation number 1. And then he says the 5th term is also the 5th term is first term, second term, third term, fourth term, 5th term. Also A into R raised to 4. 5th term is 4 times the third term. Third term it is A into R square. So now A and A get cancels. So here R raised to 4 can be written as R square into R square. R square into R square which is equals to 4 times R square. So R square and R square get cancels. You get R square equal to 4 now. R square equal to 4. That means R will be plus or minus 2. So the common ratio it is plus or minus 2. So now substitute R equal to plus 2 in this equation, you get the value of A. So for R equal to plus 2, this becomes, equation 1 becomes A into the bracket 1 plus 2 which is equals to -4, and then A which is equals to -4 by 3. 1 plus 2 will be 3. So for r equal to 2, a it is minus 4 by 3. We have to write the GP. Therefore, the GP is A, AR, AR square, and it continues. A, it is minus 4 by 3, comma, AR, minus 4 by 3 into 2, it is minus 8 by 3, minus 8 by 3. A, AR, A into R square, minus 4 by 3 into R square will be 2 square, that is 4. Minus 4 by 3 into 4 will be minus 16 by 3, and it continues. Now, we will have to take the other case, R equal to minus 2. For R equal to minus 2, equation 1 becomes, so say here, A into 1 minus 2, which is equals to minus 4, and then 1 minus 2, it is minus 1. You get minus A is equals to minus 4, A which is equals to 4. So we have the value of A as 4. Now for this case, we will have to write the GP. Therefore, the GP is A, AR, AR square. A it is 4. So write 4. Then AR 4 into minus 2. It is minus 8. Then A, AR over, now we have to write AR square. It is minus 8. Now it has to be AR square. A it is 4. R square it is minus 2. Minus 2 the square will be 4. 4 into 4 it is 16. And so on and so on. This is the required GP. So this is all about the 16th problem.